What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we back again for a whole new episode. Oh, why my voice sound like that? You know why? Because my sinuses are messed up, and they've been messed up since yesterday when I was at work. It was so crazy because I was fine, and then all of a sudden it just all of just this one side just started messing up. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So if I sound a little funny, that's just what it is. That's what I believe it is. But anyway, let's get to this episode of Raising Kanan. I've come to realize that first of all, this is Power Book 3. Okay, gotta get it right. Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode. Is this 3? Episode 3, I believe. Bygones. At this point, girl, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. And I'm talking about Unique. Because Unique is getting on my goddamn nerves already. Unique is irking me because Unique, you doing the wrong things, baby. And I keep on, that's why that veterinarian kept on saying somebody who has probably had a head trauma the way that he did, basically he wanted to say that nigga needed to be put down. Okay, he needs to be put down because he synced it in the dogs and stuff. The dog had got hit, did all that stuff. He came back and he was ravenous and all that. The behavior changed, the attitude changed, the person, well, the dog is not a person. The doggy changed and everything, and so they had to put that thing down. He had behavior problems, and at this point, Unique is acting out because his mind ain't right, and he thinking what he want to think, and it's all wrong. It's all wrong. And I'm just like, oh my God. And once we find out, or I should say, he found out that he had everything totally wrong, he probably still ain't gonna give a fuck. Okay? He probably still ain't gonna care. You know what I'm saying? And I just really want to understand. How come he just won't go ahead and tell his baby mamas that he back? Because you got a child, right? Instead of just scooping and stalking them, why won't you just tell them that you back and that it's best for you to be quiet and don't say nothing because I'm finna get my revenge or whatever? That would have been cute. Okay, at least they should know. I feel like you doing them a disservice because mama is. I feel so bad for her, but see, this is what happened when you when you messed around with a street nigga and then you get a baby by. You know what I'm saying? You stuck in this limbo. And you gotta choose whether or not that man gonna stay there or he gonna go to jail and he gonna die. And unfortunately, she in the death situation and kind of found out the man ain't dead. But let's just get to Unique right quick because the episode opened up with Unique. Unique is really out here being Ronnie 2.0. He is being Ronnie 2.0. Now see, Ronnie was just Ronnie, but at this point, I don't know, Unique just going off of false intel. And it ain't even false intel. It's what he made up in his own mind about the scenarios of what's going on. And it's just really irking to me because it's not. The Asian people at the Chinese place, they going to take the trash out. He pop up in there. Mind you, it's dark. And then he like, oh, so y'all forgot about me? Unique. And I said, yeah, nigga, we forgot about you because, bitch, we thought you was in the ground dead. What was they supposed to do? And that's what I don't understand about Unique at this point. Like, you are a street dude. You've been in the game, okay? You know how this works. Just because one died does not mean they gonna put everything on a standstill. They gonna hold on to your property and all that stuff. Mind you, you ain't have no predecessors. That's your fault. That is your fault that you didn't have a predecessor put in place just in case something happened to you so that this person can be taken care of, your blocks can be taken care of. It'll just go down the line to them like the mafia and stuff, okay? Because listen, I've been looking at all the mafias and, the mafia bosses and shit like that. I've been going down the rabbit hole and all that stuff lately, okay? So I'm just like, girl, this is your fault, okay? But at the end of the day, when one dies or goes away, their territory goes away. The plug ain't finna just sit here and wait for you or agree for you and shut up shop or whatever. No, money still gotta be made. Business still gonna happen. And I'm like, Unique, why don't you understand that? Why don't you understand that? And just because Rock said that she wasn't gonna be in the game anymore, okay, yeah, I can understand you may feel a little slighted because not only did she lie, I guess, about that, but then it wasn't necessarily that she lied because she tried. And then she realized, oh no, I need to get back in that bitch. And so, your territory was available. It couldn't just be sitting there. That's some prime territory right there. So I would have been okay with the fact that Rock took my stuff. I mean, that was my bitch, you know what I'm saying? But he feel like she lied to him and all that stuff, and he feel like everybody did him wrong, and at this point he's going after everybody close to Rock, because instead of it being him pissed off that Ronnie was the one that beat his ass and left him for dead, he's gonna take it out on Rock because now he can't get to Ronnie because Ronnie is already dead. And I feel like he feels some type of way that, because I'm pretty sure he know, well, actually he probably blamed Rock for Ronnie being dead when it was actually Kanan who killed him. And he blames her for that and probably thinking, well, damn, this bitch done took away my chance to take out my enemy, who was my brother. You know what I'm saying? So now that I can't take him out, I'm going to take her out and everybody else around her and mess her shit up. And I'm sitting here like, Unique, you got to stop. Because what you did to that Asian couple was wrong. That was so wrong. They already shaking in their boots. Okay? They already shaking in their boots. You know what I'm saying? They was scared. They living in fear. They living in fear as it is. Marvin coming up in there, pulling a gun on the nephew because the nephew want to be dumb as hell and stealing shit. You know what I'm saying? They look like they pressured into doing this already. Okay? They just look so tired. They look so tired. And then you come up in there talk about something. Remember me? Oh, so you up here sucking Rock's dick? Was it tasted like sweet and sour, duck sauce, soy sauce? Now, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, I said, you know what? The stereotypes. I hate to say this because I don't, but y'all gotta admit, because it's wrong. It's wrong. But sometimes the little stereotype and the little, it be funny. It be funny. Even when it be against us, bitch, depending on how they put it up in the TV or whatever on the show, this shit be funny because the shit made me crack. I said, what? Duck sauce? Girl, I ain't never had duck sauce before. I'm basic when I do my Chinese food. If I do Chinese food these days, give me a little chow mein, give me a little mushroom chicken, maybe if I want to be a little adventurous, give me a little orange, but that's about it. And I don't even put no sauce on there. Okay, I can't handle all that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm basic as shit. Bitch, if you from Chicago, and especially if you older, you 9 out of 10 got a parent or an older adult, and you probably the adult now that get the egg foo young. Bitch, I can jog some shit, okay? My mom used to get egg foo young, shrimp egg foo young, beef egg foo young, pork egg foo young, all the goddamn time. I'm like, Mama, really? Yes. I didn't understand it, but okay. But yes, took him out after he done took some of the drugs and took the money, right? And I just felt so bad because when they died. At least they was together. That was the only positive. The man, he fell down like this. The wife, she fell down like this. They was looking at each other's eyes like, I love you, baby. I love you too. And they went to sleep. I said, oh my God, this is so sad, Unique. Somebody put a cap in his kneecap because something is going on. I need him to stop. Okay? He's doing too much. He's wreaking havoc and I don't like it. Meanwhile, Marvin had pulled up trying to see what's going on. Girl, they done found out. Now he on a mission to try to see what happened. He talking to Rock about it. He thinking that it's the nephew. The nephew ain't got shit to do with it. Marvin went over there to the nephew house and he was like, bitch, I don't know. I love my auntie and my uncle. What are you talking about? But where the hell is their daughter? I said, daughter? Daughter? Yes, girl, where the daughter at? So now he gotta go find the daughter. Thank goodness the daughter didn't get shot. Okay. You wanna know what this kind of reminds me of? I was listening to this podcast called Murder in Americas, right? Murder in Americas. It's really, really good. And it's basically all the murders, like a lot of these different cases that happen in America that you probably never heard of, that you probably did. And I think it was out there in Ohio. It was this Asian couple. They had this Chinese restaurant, right? And they was the only employees or whatever, but see, they got so many rave reviews and all that stuff, and they had two daughters. And at one point, one of the daughters couldn't live with them because it was just too much, and then the other one came back. They came back or whatever. They wound up killing the little baby. In the restaurant. And it just, I don't know, for some reason, because it was the Asianness that came together, that's why it just reminded me of that. And then especially when they brought up the fact that they got a daughter, where is the daughter? Baby, they had put the daughter, this is in the real case, they put the daughter in a bin full of rice or some shit like that and put it up on the ceiling. I said, oh my goodness. And they ain't mean to kill her, okay? But they tried to hide the body, and it was just, oh, wow, it was crazy. But I said, are we going to find out where the daughter at? Meanwhile, before Marvin went to go talk to the nephew, and I forgot to mention this because at the end of the episode last week, when Rock was meeting up with the lawyer, Andre, he said, yeah, that the people's hall that you and Marvin on different occasions recently was leaving out from talking to Stefano. Rock said, bitch, who? Me and who? My Marvin? And it was like, yeah, you ain't know. She was like, yeah. You know, she had to recover. Because now she thinking like, what the freak is Marvin doing talking to Stefano? He going and doing some business behind my back. So she brought it up to Marvin. Marvin said, girl, I don't know what you talking about. It was like, yeah, they got you. It was like, no, they don't. They lying. Well, they said that they saw you. Well, what they must have said that all of us niggas looking like because it ain't me. Okay, you know they probably just lying to probably get us to go back and forth at each other's throat and all that stuff. And she was like, alright, okay, go ahead and talk to the nephew or whatever. And I think in her mind, she knows something is up. And I'm just like, damn. And you saw it in his face, like he was a little nervous. He was like, damn, he had to gulp. And I said, yeah. Because you doing this behind Rock back. And honestly, I don't see what the big deal is, because it's not like he's going into, you know, trying to do drug deals on his own or whatever and get territory on his own. He literally just being a hitman for Stefano. That's basically what it is. Taking care of his lightweight. That's just what it is, okay? And I don't understand why they can't communicate that and why would that be such a big problem. But hey, what do I know? Nothing, all right? And so at this point, after he, you know, Marvin talked to the nephew and told him, you know, you got to go get your niece because... Is it his niece? His cousin. You got to go find your little cousin. You got to, you know, take care of her and all of that. And now he thinking about, oh, girl, remember Gerald from last season? The dude that was supposed to be his sponsor that turned out to be a crackhead even more, and who was up in there doing that heroin in front of the babies, okay? To the point where one of the babies drowned up in the goddamn tub while he's sitting there overdosing and shit. Bitch. Yeah, so now he dead. They had to take his ass out. And at this point, the little girl had went to foster care, the surviving child. And so now Marvin was thinking about that. He been thinking about that for the past couple of episodes. And so he got in contact with some people. And he wound up finding where the little girl is located. Uncle Marvin! And I was like, it's a lot of white kids out here, and there's a lot of white people out here, and you got this black man coming up to this white girl, this little white girl. And she's like, Uncle Marvin. And then they, you know, he was just asking to see if everything was okay and all that stuff. And, you know, if she's being treated right and all that. And of course, an adult come through, and I swear to God, I thought she was about to say, who the fuck are you? And why are you up here talking to this child? But she was real cool and chill with it. She said, is everything okay? You know, and she was like, yeah, this is my Uncle Marvin. He was like, yeah, I'm her godfather. You know, and she was cool with it. I guess this back in the day where, you know, people could just walk up to the kids at the schools. Schools was kind of laxed, okay? When we think about how stuff is now, compared to how it was when we was in school, baby. Any and everybody can go up in the classes. Any and everybody can go up in them schools. It ain't make no sense, especially if we was outside. Girl, there really wasn't no boundaries. Okay? We took risks. Okay? The schools had us. Our life was at risk, for real, for real. We didn't even realize it. But anyway, so moving on from that, he feel good about that, I guess. This whole situation with Crystal, and again, let me tell you something. Crystal, ooh, I don't care. I don't like the bitch. She could be on the up and up because, she went over there to Kanan's place. Who coming out the place? Unique. Bitch. Why is Unique coming out that place like that? And then bumped into her. She said, you could have said, excuse me. And he looked at her like, bitch, what? And she got spooked. Now, I need them to understand. I really need to understand why they keep trying to say that Unique look ugly and real scary, because of the scar on his face. He still look cute to me. He look a little sinister, but he don't look scary like that or whatever. But that's just me. But at the same time, she came up in there and she told Kanan the truth. Like, honestly, I feel like this ain't safe what we doing or what you doing. You up here doing your business and you staying in the place where you doing your business at. It just feels a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit unsafe, okay? Some dude with an ugly ass scar on his face came through and I don't know. I don't feel safe. We need to get a new place. He didn't want to get a new place. What's wrong with my place that I get here now? I said, nigga, first of all, it wasn't your place. It was Famous place. But you took that shit from him, okay? And so at this point, she basically convinced him to go look at some apartments. They go look at some apartments. The first one, I said, girl, you tried it. The first one, I was looking at the floors, bitch. Okay, I'm looking at the floor. As soon as they came up in there, they had the camera conveniently down on the floor, too. I'm looking at the floors, and I said, get the fuck about that rap chat. Okay, absolutely not. We go from one negative to another. No. The second one, it was cute, but he said, nah, we can't get up in this one. I don't really like this. Okay, now the third one, it had a couple of other people up in there, doing open house and just looking and everything. And it was decent. Real decent. Nice neighborhood, I guess, until the realtor came up in there and was like, oh, yeah, I forget it was some other people coming up in here, whatever. Mind you, he talking to the random. And then when he realized who was up in there, that tune changed. And it went from, yeah, we still looking at the place and we still got it open or whatever, to, yeah, somebody already done signed and put their deposit down. And get the fuck out, because you niggas, one, I'm pretty sure you ain't got no jobs. Two, you black. Three, I know you on that street shit. That's what it was. And I'm so glad Kanan called that shit out. He was like, is it because we young or is it because we too black? I said, I know that's fucking right, Kanan. He said, I don't want this shit no way. I said, yeah, get the fuck up out of there. Had that man shook. Then they went to the last apartment and he was like, yeah, I like this. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to give you the application. Go ahead and fill that out. And Kanan said, fuck that. I'm going to give you the deposit and I'm going to give you the first 3 months. And he said, the other realtor was like, I mean, that's cute or whatever, but you still got to go through the credit process. And he said, no, Crystal was like, well, how about we give you an extra deposit, non-refundable, on top of the other security deposit and the 3 months rent in advance. And he said, fuck it. I said, yay. Crystal, you did something, but still, bitch, Crystal, I don't know, girl. Something about you just it don't rub right. Okay? I feel bad that you had to be over there with Kanan for the most part because your mama's going through that same shit, same fucking tote about having a nigga over there. You is a pretty girl, and he can't keep his hands off you, and mama's still gonna be fucking around with him. Now, when Kanan offered to do something and tune his ass up, you should have said, go ahead, baby Didi, go ahead. I'm a bird because I would have said, do it. She said, nah, fuck what my mama think. Because she shouldn't have been over there with that nigga, okay? Take care of him, baby. She said, nah, we ain't finna do that. I said, Crystal, all right. All right. Me, I would have been like, you want me to be the getaway driver? Now, what you want to do? You want to use a hammer? You want to use a bat, or you want to use the Glock? Okay, girl, I would have had it ready. What you want? Put this towel on there. I'll wipe down the bullets for you too. Anyway, moving on for you. I'm telling you, it's so glad that I am not straight. Cause baby, I would have been on Insta. I would have been one of the motherfuckers that be cussing baby daddies out on goddamn internet, on Twitter, putting on. I just know it, bitch. It's deep down inside me to do some bird shit like that. And thank God I ain't been in a situation where I gotta cuss a bitch out like that. I'm too poised for that for now. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, you got that going on. Lulu out of prison. Well, he was in rehab. I did really like that scene where Lou went up there for his rehab chip and everything, his sobriety shit, right? And you know, he got his little first chip and he was getting up there and he was giving his little testimony, and Rock was actually there, and he was basically saying how he was about to take his life. He was about to take himself out the paint, put that thing around his neck, and then once he was about to do it, he saw his reflection in the mirror. Some reflection in the mirror. That ain't funny. That ain't funny because he really was about to take his life and he really was going through something. But it was just a transition into that song. It just made me chuckle. I'm sorry. Girl, I can't take shit serious. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it really warmed my heart. And it also had me tearing up. I was, when he choked up there, he was like, I for once saw myself, I saw him. And I had sympathy for him. And then that made me have sympathy and make me feel something for me. I was like, oh my God. And at that moment, I realized he wasn't really talking about himself when he was talking about it in the third person. He was talking probably about his daddy. Because he is his daddy's son. He's more like his father than anybody else. And he was holding on to all of that because of his... You got to connect the dots. And then, you know, he giving his little testimony and all that stuff. And then Rock sitting there. Rock, you could have cried. It's fine. You had the emotion, baby. We ain't got to be horror all the time. He was looking you dead in your face. Baby, don't look me dead in my face and you telling your truth like that. And it's real emotional. Girl, I cry, you cry, we cry together, bitch. And then when he sat down, y'all on opposite sides and you couldn't get up and give him a hug. Y'all too gangster for me. Okay? I'm soulless sometimes. I'm insensitive sometimes. I can admit that. Even I would have got up and said, come here, baby boy. We all good, baby boy. Get right here in my bosoms, baby boy. We good, okay? It would have been sad, but you know, it's cool. Also, Lulu, he over there dealing with B-Rilla. Okay, first of all, B-Rilla is at the crib because his cousin or whoever the hell he was supposed to be staying with, it's too crowded over there. He got his baby mom and his 3 kids over there at the crib. So at this point, Lou like, listen, nigga, you gonna have to get the fuck out because I said I was gonna work with your ass. I ain't say I was gonna provide room and board for you either. Okay, so it's time for you to get the hell on. We're gonna go down here and talk to Lo at the record label, try to get you an advancement and see what's good. First of all, when they sat down here, Lo was just like, bitch, at this point, we done went through the ringer with this motherfucker, okay? I done bailed him out plenty of times. They gave him plenty of money, and he ain't done shit with it. He was like, you wouldn't have to bail me out if I would have had money to do this and money to do that. Okay, we get it. But see, the part that really irked me was they went into that whole diatribe of, you know, being against the Jews. And, you know, I guess they was trying to make the connection of how, you know, people don't trust Jews and all that stuff because they feel like they run the world and all the businesses and all this stuff. The Jews, technically, they got a community. Them motherfuckers be together, okay? And we can learn a little bit something, but I can understand a little something of why people dislike. But at the same time, I really be like, what's the point of disliking for what? Because they coming together. Girl, I don't want to get into that. But at the same time, it was like, oh, y'all talk about so they run the banks. He said, bitch, back in the day, our people couldn't steal the fucking banks, bitch. We put our shit under the mattress. And to this day, I still do too. I said, oh, he trying to connect. And it was like the oppression Olympics. Okay? I'm sitting here like, well, y'all went through y'all struggles, but niggas still going through their struggles as well. And you can get through with it, because like he said, bitch, you white. You white. That's what B Realer said, bitch, you white. And then here come Law. Oh, we white when we want you. We white when y'all want us to be white, and then we Jew when you want us to be a Jew. I said, sir, you're still white. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you can still bake it. I'm sorry, okay? We niggas, we can't do and put our foot in place. I'm not even figuring into that. You know, the Jews been getting really shitted on lately, especially with Kanye West coming out being very much anti-Semitic. It's just a lie. I don't like discriminating against folks. I really don't, because I don't like it when people discriminate against me. So why would I put that out on others? What time will you be home today? Bitch, my sister finna come over here. I'm home now. Anyway, so he was like, well, regardless, I'm going to go ahead and give you the advance. I said, you went through all of that shit just to give him the advance, and then going to ask him, well, let me ask you something. Everything that I just said, did it click with you? And I said, no, it didn't. As soon as I said that, he said that like, no. He said, well, that's cool or whatever. At least you sat here and you listened. I said, because he said, that's all we need to do. We need to hear each other out. I felt like that part was pointless, okay? Just get in the money. You the record label. You literally did all this shit so Lulu can get him out of whatever. Go ahead. Stop playing. Moving on. Marvin went and saw Early, okay? Because he up there trying to figure out who... Okay. Anyway, she up there trying to figure out. I'm sorry, my sister on her way over here. She driving from Wisconsin, work trip. Tad bitch. Y'all didn't need to know that, but I just felt to put it out there. Anyway. Yeah, so he went to go see Early because Early fixed cars, and I guess he did some work for Marvin back in the day. And basically, he was like, did you hear about the Chinese spot that got hit up? And he said, no. And he gave him some money, and he said, let me know if you found out who did something or who got something to do with it or whatever. And so at this point, yeah, he didn't know it was Unique, but he kind of knew that it was Unique because Unique popped up in that bitch. Anyway. And then you got Rock got to go talk to, what's his name? The old man who Spot it was. And he's shaking in his boot because he like, bitch, we ain't never had no shit like this. She was like, your place has been hit before. He said, yeah, my place has been hit before, but ain't nobody die, okay? And my other locations and my other employees, they look scared. They look scared at the moment, okay? She said, don't worry about it. We're going to figure out who did this. And listen, we not divorcing. She asked him, how long you been married? He said 41 years. She was like, well, we finna be married forever too. Because once we jumped that broom, that was forever, okay? I said, damn, bitch. You know what? Rock was looking real good this episode. She was looking really, really good. Really, really good. I said, But, then Quan came through. Quan came through and said, bitch, find out who the fuck did this shit or it's your ass. That's literally all he had to say. Wow, listen. Quan was trying to give Rock a run for her money in the fashion department. I'm just saying, because that trench leather coat that he had on, that was tight on that waist. And it looked coiffed hair. I said, you know what, Quan? You kind of doing it. You kind of doing it a little bit, okay? I said, you trying to be a little fashion model? You trying to be a gangster? Which one is it? I like his style a little bit, bitch. But then you got this whole situation with Jukebox. Okay, Juke came back home. She sitting down there eating it, and she was like, Mama was like, God damn, bitch. And I was like, God damn, bitch, what's going on? Now the whole time I'm looking at Juke from like last week's episode to this week's episode. On certain parts, you could tell when they film the scenes differently at different times. And I'm looking at her face and I'm like, something is different. Her face seems fuller. And I was like, And then I'm noticing things, and I'm like, is it? I said, let me be quiet on that for a second. She eating up food, ain't waiting for the people, the military people to come. And of course, they trying to reprimand her for going AWOL and all this stuff. And she was like, just give me a, like the first entry release or some shit like that. The beginner's entry release. I don't know. Basically, just release her ass, okay? Because like Marvin and them saying, she didn't hurt nobody. And it was like, but you signed a contract and an oath to serve your country and all of that stuff, whatever. And, I'm just sitting here like, what? They wouldn't let her go. They wanted her to come back and then trying to say we could have called the military police and went through all of that. She blew out that bitch. I'm fucking, she said, well, bitch, I'm gay. Okay? Bitch, I'm gay. So either you want to go ahead and release me, or you want to have me get the lawyers and we go talk about this shit up in court. They had to talk. Man, it was a white military man and a black military man, so they had a little sidebar. No. Okay. And so the white man sat down and said, we'll release you, but I just want you to know that you laying down your country. She said, this country has let me and mine down a lot of times, and still is. I said, I know the fuck that's right. How the hell you gonna tell me that I'm letting down the country that fucking hate my ass for being goddamn black and I ain't bring my ass over here? You brought my motherfucking ancestors over here, therefore that's why I'm born here, bitch. I deserve to be here just as much, and I don't get that respect. And then put on the fucking fact that I'm gay, and you don't even respect that. I can't even fight fires because I'm gay. Bitch, I can't even go on the front line because I'm gay. I gotta have who I am. What the fuck that gotta do with me pulling up a gun and fighting enemies for the country? My sexuality. I ain't trying to fuck nobody. I'm trying to protect the country. What's going on? Girl, I said, you know what? They still doing that shit today. That was back then with that don't ask, don't tell type shit. But at the same time, I was like, girl, you better say that. And then dude gonna say something, I hope you feel ashamed or something. She said, I hope you feel ashamed too, bitch. Or some shit like that. Nigga, you ain't finna, make me feel bad. She said, I tried it. It didn't work. It wasn't for me, and it is what it is. It is what it is. And honestly, I don't understand why certain people and certain groups of people go, and that's neither here nor there. I don't want to open that up. She tried to go and enroll in some courses for college. She sees her old friends, and she realized they not the same. She not on that level no more. She went and met up with them her booster friends. They still want to, and see, this is the thing that you got to understand. Like, it's okay to elevate. You don't have to stay in the same circumstance, in the same position that you always have already been in. Okay? If you want to branch out and better yourself, do so. It is A-okay. Don't let nobody bring you down or make you feel bad because you want to go off and do better with your life and you don't want to just sit there and bullshit. She went on ahead and left. She said, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and she jetted up out of there. Okay? Man, you, she had talked to Kanan. Baby, they was trying to figure out what Famous at. She said the nigga probably out there with Jessica in California. Okay? Because they thinking that he left to go, because he was snitching or whatever. He really wasn't snitching. But that's just what it was, okay? So is Famous off the show for real, or what? Like, he not coming big. Kanan, you got something to do with this because you treated him really, really awfully. The last season. You really did. Mind you, he didn't snitch on you at all. Meanwhile, Miss Juke said, bitch, I'm gay, I'm queer, and I'm here. Okay? Hear me war. I like pussy. Okay? That's what she said. She went to her first gay club and everything. And she trying to get in there with her people. It's a gay something that's happening on the 4th that I want to go to too. But anyway, so that's neither here nor there. That's just her coming into her own. And then you got Kanan over there talking to his grandmama, right, went and got her little bit of medication. He thinking in his mind that this medication is gonna help with her cancer. And she had to let him know, like, no, this ain't it. This ain't it, baby. This medication is basically trying to get her through the last of her days because ain't nothing else they can do. The cancer is ravaging through her body. Okay? The cancer is ravaging through her body. And ain't nothing they can do. You know what I'm saying? And so at this moment, she was like, well, you need to tell the family. And she was like, if them motherfuckers wanted to know something about me, they would have came over here. But they don't care. So I ain't finna beg them. And I said, damn, that's where Rock get it from. Rock may have been daddy's girl, but Rock is her mother's child. Okay? Literally her doppelganger in every which way. The attitude and all of that. And I feel like that's why they don't get along. And so at this moment, they did make it so that they can go ahead and have a little family get together. And who is this? Oh, my sacred king. I'm gonna try out their the oil moisturizing and all that shit. But let me tell you this. Before all of that meetup happened, Rock went over there to the crib to go talk to Kanan. Crystal opened up that goddamn door, and Crystal was looking at her like, Kanan not here. Bitch, the way she gave Rock all that goddamn attitude, I don't give a fuck if you up in this house and you fucking my son. Have a little bit of goddamn respect, bitch. Because if I was Rock, I would have grabbed that bitch by the throat and put her head through the fucking floor. Okay? Mind you, Rock had got a goddamn letter basically saying that Kanan ain't been in school. Okay? And so at this point, when they had a little get together at the mama house, after Rock went and talked to Joaquin, trying to get a little plug and everything, and then they said talk to Tremont from Baltimore. Betsy, what's his name? Basie from Greenlee. Okay, is it Greenlee? Yeah, Greenlee. Talk to him. But they got to go through all of that shit. And so when they finally go ahead and get everybody together at Grandma's house, I'm looking at Juke and that shirt. Like, she always wore oversized stuff, but now it seems like it's filled out a little bit. I said, bitch, is Haley who plays Juke, is she pregnant? And when it's saying that in the full face, the shirt's like the way that they was trying to hide, everything is just big. Mama pregnant. If you are, congratulations. If you're not, I apologize, but it's looking. It's a boy or a girl. Welcome to the family, little one. But yeah, so you got that. You got Marvin already there, of course, and Juke. Kanan showed up. Rock was standing outside, and basically, they had a little conversation because she was pissed off at him about not going to school and everything, saying that he hasn't been there since the new year. And he said, what the fuck I need to go to school for? And it was like, you was supposed to graduate. You was supposed to go to college. He said, you didn't graduate. And what the fuck did you think was going to happen with all the shit that... First of all, you the one that wanted me to go to college. Why the fuck did you think that I was going to be able to go to college and wanted to go to college without all the shit that you done had me do? What the fuck is wrong with you? Is you crazy? Now, honestly, I really thought that he would have understood and took in what his grandmama had said. Talk about some, I know that you and your mama going through the shit that y'all going through, but at the end of the day, that's still your mama, and you need to give her some respect, okay? And I said that's very coming from you, because Rock don't respect shit about you. So I don't know. I thought he would have took that in, because sometimes you take in stuff a little bit more when it comes from the elders. But he did have to read the fuck out of Rock with that one when he said, well, damn, bitch, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? How you thought I was going to go to college when you had me doing all this fucked up shit? I said, you know what? He kind of ate you up with that, Rock. And Rock said, damn, I must be crazy. Yeah, I said, yeah, bitch. We've been saying that for season 1 through 3, bitch. You are a bad mother. And now you trying to turn a new leaf and not really turn a new leaf. Because you really can't, because you still got the motherfucking... It's too late. He's too far gone. Okay? So they get up in there, and they sit down, having a little dinner. Grandma asking Lou how he doing. bringing up the Bible, how his little club doing and everything. He said, I haven't really been up in there because it's got the alcohol in there. So, and she bringing up a little scripture about, God to make a way and all that stuff. He said, I know something must be wrong because you're bringing out the scripture in the book and all that stuff. Then act Juke, what's she doing? Is she getting into something? And she was like, I'm trying to get settled or whatever. Don't try. You got to go ahead and do it and all this stuff. And they felt like she was coming down on Juke. And it was like, man, don't talk to her like that. She just got here. She trying. I'm like, damn. I mean, I got what grandmama said. Like, you got to try a little harder. Don't try. Just go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have really took offense to it. But I said, well, maybe I'm just a little different. And then she looked at Rock, because mind you, they sitting right across from each other, heads of the tables. Rock looked at her like, bitch, what the fuck are we here for? And she was like, all right, since you want to do it like that, I was going to ease it up on y'all. But bitch, I got cancer, okay? It started off in my goddamn kidneys, now it moved and ravaged through my whole fucking body. And she said, so you really want to go ahead and drop some shit like this over some fucking dinner? That's what you want to do? I said, Rock. Rock. It was like all the shit that you did to us, okay, made us feel like fucking shit, and now you want us to feel bad that your ass motherfucking died? I said, God damn, Rock. Fuck this shit. And Rock got the fuck up out of there. Grandma said, I don't want y'all to feel bad about nothing, okay? I'm just letting you know what the fuck is going on. Bitch, I'm fucking dying, okay? And I was just like, damn. Rock up out of there, okay? Because you know what that was? Rock realizing that at the end of the day, yeah, time is moving fast. And sometimes you want to let bygones be bygones. And you try to make up for stuff. And it's like, you going to miss that opportunity while you sit here being mad at people and all that stuff and carrying on that hurt. And then something like this happened where that person that you want to be mad at and don't need to be mad at can't sit down and talk to them and figure it out because they ain't going to no longer be here. And her world is about to be rocked again because her mama is dying. And she got a bad relationship with her mama. And mostly it's probably because she refuses to talk to her mama, right? And also, I feel as though in that moment, she starts to realize that her relationship with her mother is the same way that her relationship is with Kanan now. She don't want nothing to do with her mama. Kanan don't want nothing to do with her. Kanan blames her for a lot of shit. She blames her mama for a lot of shit. History is fucking repeating, okay? And I just felt like, damn, Rocky. Damn, Rocky. You want to cry? Go ahead and cry. Your man gone. Well, he really ain't. And he trying to take you out now. You don't even realize that. Your mama about to die. Your son don't even fuck with you like that. Your drug shit just drying up. People fucking it up because your dead boyfriend just coming back fucking shit up. Yeah, it's crazy. And your brother doing shit behind your back. I don't know, girl. I don't know. The episode was cool. Unique giving us what we really need. I'm gonna need him to calm the fuck down. But okay. You guys tell me how y'all felt about y'all. You could tell I actually liked the episode for real, because I gave y'all 40 fucking 3 minutes. Anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.